because I'm getting ready to head out to my 9-week ultrasound appointment. So this appointment is actually with a regular OB. I'm no longer being seen by my fertility clinic, which I believe with EJ, I had my 7-week and 9-week ultrasound with them. Because this is a satellite clinic, though, it works a little differently. They gave me the option of having my 9-week ultrasound done there, but they're just very limited with the hours that they see patients. So my OB, like the office hours are just more flexible. So like this appointment is actually at 5 p.m. Which I don't know, now I'm regretting. I wish I would have scheduled it way earlier, because I was supposed to be seen at 9 weeks, but they have so on Tuesdays they have like extended office hours, so I was able to get a late appointment. And when I scheduled this appointment, I was like, okay, perfect, I don't have to like really request time off work. I'm just leaving 30 minutes early because I'm off at 5. So I'm leaving at 4:30. Like I'm clocking off at 4:30, and I'm just gonna drive there, taking EJ with me, and Eric's meeting us there. And so when I was scheduling it, I had just had my 7-week ultrasound, so I was like happy and like not nervous, you know. And I was like, okay, like let's do this, you know. So instead of scheduling it at exactly 9 weeks, I asked for them to schedule it on a Tuesday, because like I said, that's when they have their extended office hours, and I didn't want to like ask for too much time off work, which, you know, I'm like thinking about it, like my supervisor is so chill, like it would not have been an issue, but I just hate being that person. Like if there's like an option for me to not really miss work, I'll take that option. So yeah, so I'm only like missing 30 minutes of work, and today it actually didn't drag too bad. Yesterday dragged. Today I like stayed really busy with work though, so that was good. But on my breaks and like during lunch, I did keep thinking like, why did I schedule at the end of the day? Like now it's all I'm thinking about. My 7-week one was like right at 8 a.m. I think. So like I slept, woke up, and like it was time for the appointment, so I didn't have all day to like worry. But anyway, I think that, you know, if all goes well, I probably won't schedule them so late anymore, and I'll just ask for time off. It's just that with like OBs, at least from what I remember, like sometimes they run behind, and I'm like, I just don't want to miss like 2 or 3 hours of work when I can just miss 30. Because I don't know, I've always been super cautious, and like I like to save all my hours for like when I actually need it. So like now that I have a kid, like I keep thinking like, what if EJ gets sick, or what if, you know, he has doctor appointments and things like that, and I have to use those hours, like I want to have them. So that's like, I'm a worrier and I'm a planner, and I hate that about myself. Like I'm always like thinking worst case scenario, but yeah, so that's why. But I think I'm not gonna do this. I'm probably just gonna try to like request, like, you know, schedule my appointments around lunchtime, preferably on a Friday, because Eric has off like every Friday off, and so he doesn't have to miss work at all. He's also leaving early. He's leaving like an hour early though, because he has a further drive. But anyways, so I am on my last break at work. When I get back, I only have like 30 minutes, and EJ is napping right now. When he's up, I already have his clothes ready. I'm just gonna change him really fast, and then we're gonna head out, and I'm just gonna take him some snacks. It's like a 15-minute drive to get there, but I just don't know with traffic, so I'm gonna like just literally leave as soon as I can. So hopefully EJ wakes up happy. That way I can just get him ready real quick and load him up. But Oh my gosh, I'm like so nervous, you guys. I don't know why. Like, do you think like this will ever get easier for me? Like, I already had EJ and I don't remember being this nervous all the time. I remember Eric being this nervous. But I don't know. I just keep thinking like, this is a genetically normal embryo. We've had really good betas. We saw a heartbeat at 7 weeks. Like, everything looked great. Like, everything should be fine, right? But I don't know. I'm like, I just have so much PTSD, and I keep like, you know, trying to like reassure myself that the only time I've ever been pregnant and everything went perfect for every appointment was EJ's, and EJ was the genetically normal embryo. The other ones that I've miscarried at 9 weeks, which is why I think I'm so nervous, were not. They were abnormal. We did not know that when we transferred them. That's why we had to unthaw our embryos, and that's why we transferred day 6 embryos. But every miscarriage I've had was due to, you know, like they weren't genetically normal. EJ was genetically normal and everything was perfect the entire time. So that's what I'm trying to tell myself. There's no reason why something could go wrong. But of course, I went on Google and Reddit and all these forums, and I had to just read, right? Like, miscarriage stories with GS normal embryos, or PGD, I forget what it's called now, but like, why did I do that to myself? So like, now I'm like extra nervous going into this appointment. But then at the same time, I like go on the miscarriage like calculator to like reassure myself that everything should be good. Based on that, I think I'm like at a less than 4% chance to miscarry, but it's me. Like, I don't know. Like, if something bad were to happen, it would be to me. I hope I don't. I hope I just am biting my tongue in a few hours, and I just pray to God everything is going good. I do hope that this gets easier, that everything looks great, and that at least for 2 more weeks I can have some peace of mind. I'm sure, honestly, like, I'm sure on my 11-week appointment or whenever, you know, I'm seen again, I am gonna like be this nervous. But I feel like with each one it's a little easier. My 7-week one, I was like so nervous. I think I can say I was more nervous for that one than I am for this one. And that's just because like my betas, even though they were good and they were like doubling, they were lower than EG's were, and that worried me. But everything looked fine. Oh my gosh. Okay, my dogs are barking and I don't want them to wake up EJ. Okay, I'm ready. I quickly changed this. This has been my lucky shirt. I wore it for my transfer and for our 7-week appointment. It's not cold. It's actually really sunny out. It might be warm, but I am always cold, and doctors' offices are always cold. So I'm bringing like an oversized sweater because I'm just in leggings. But as soon as EJ wakes up, we're gonna head out. I have like 30 more minutes of work. So I'm about to clock in right now, and then we're gonna head out, guys. Please, please pray that everything looks good.
Don't buy it, homeboy.
I'll have you lift up the shirt and then bring down the pants for me and tuck this in. Yeah, tuck it into the pants.
No, mommy no ano awin.
So cute.
You said it's a little fast, but it's still
A little fast, just a tiny bit. 180 is generally the high end. I took it again and it was 180. So, as long as it's not consistently high like that, then it should be fine.
I'm back home. I'm actually relaxing. I have my makeup wipes because I'm about to remove my makeup. After the appointment, we went to go grab dinner at a taco truck. What are you doing? At a taco truck, and then we took our food to a park. It's like right next to the river, so it's really pretty. And EJ was just playing, and we were eating as we were watching him, and then like we ate really fast, and then we like took turns. He's really good on the playground, but sometimes I feel like he gets distracted, so I'm like, I still want to be like right behind him to make sure he doesn't like have an accident or like fall or something, especially when he's like climbing. But anyway, so everything went well. The baby is measuring right on track. So at our 7-week appointment, baby was one day behind. Baby, I'm trying to, I don't know why it's not letting me. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to put on the Nightmare Before Christmas, but for some reason my Netflix account is like not working. I don't know. Weird. I've signed in. Sign in. Okay, hold on. Okay, I got it going. That was so weird. Anyways, so we went to the park and we ate our food there, and we were just letting EJ play.
Mom.
What, baby?
See, what?
Yeah, they're singing. They're singing. But everything went well. Baby is measuring right on track, like to the day. And the heart rate was, we didn't get to listen to it, but they did measure it, or the ultrasound tech measured it. And it is at, or it was when she took the, like I guess like the measurement or whatever, when she checked for it, baby's heart rate was 180. Which I like, at the end she mentioned that it was a little on the higher end, but that it was still within normal range. And like that worried me, like when she said that, and Eric was not worried at all, which is funny because at our 9-week appointment for our son, he was the one that was worried and I was not, because his was on the higher end. We didn't remember the like what his heart rate was, but I am so happy I record these videos because he actually looked back at that video and I had recorded that ultrasound, and EJ's heart rate at 9 weeks, at the 9-week appointment, was 188. So higher than the appointment, that were higher than the baby at 9 weeks. So the baby now is at 180. 9 weeks 4 days, and EJ was 188 at 9 weeks. I forgot how many days, but so that like eased my mind. I feel more comfortable now. Like I'm not gonna be on Google and Reddit because I have my own pregnancy to like refer back to, and his was higher and he's completely fine. So I'm just gonna enjoy this and just like soak everything in and just be happy. And I'm sure come the 11-week appointment I'll worry again, because that's just who I am. That's my personality. But each appointment, it has been getting a little easier, and like my 7-week appointment, I was like crying. I was like just hysterical. Like basically I couldn't like relax at all, couldn't sleep. This one I actually slept really good the night, so yesterday, and even though like I was in my head, it wasn't as bad. So I'm hoping that in 2 weeks when we're going in for the 11-week appointment, I'm more comfortable. So we have an appointment in 2 weeks, 2 weeks and 2 days, because they were booked. So the only time they had was at 2 p.m. We were trying to get as early as possible because, like I said, I wasn't planning on scheduling an appointment like late in the day anymore because my anxiety just doesn't let me relax. But they didn't have anything like first thing in the morning, so only time they had is 2. So I'm just gonna end up taking the rest of the day off work. That way we can just, you know, go do something afterwards. It'd be pointless to come back to work for like an hour or 2. Say hi.
Hi.
You know that you're the love of my life? You know that you're the love of my life? Yeah.
That.
Dude, he looks so big. Like, he does not look like a 2.5-year-old. Sorry, my camera died. But anyway, so, yeah, he looks big. But that's going, I think I'm just going to end the video here, actually, because I'm tired. I just want to relax, spend some time with my baby, and cuddle and watch this movie with him. So I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for all your kind comments. I am a little bit behind, but I do read all the comments. I try to reply to as many as I can. But yeah, they have helped me way more than you would ever think. So thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button and to subscribe to my channel. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.